Hi, in this video, I would like to discuss a topic called awareness. We are living in a world where life has been getting busier and busier. We run on a time frame. We wake up, we get ready, we go to work, we do our job, we come home, do chores, and sleep. Life has been too busy, and we are used to of managing things so fast that we don't have time to think what and why we are doing. Sometimes we drive to work and does not know what we did the whole time from home to work, as our mind is occupied with so many unwanted thoughts, plans, and events of the day. We need to consider working on observing what we are doing, especially when we are getting upset, sad, frustrated, and how we have managed difficult events during our day. If we are upset in the traffic, if our kids are not behaving well, if our co-worker is not doing his or her part of the project, how we are feeling, how is our body reacting, are we noticing more tension in certain parts of our body, are we eating more, are we doing stress eating, are we spending too much time on social media to relax ourselves. So I would recommend consider 5 to 10 minutes each day, either in the evening time or after you managed a stressful situation, and think about that situation, what happened, why it happened, what was your body response, what was your mind thinking, and how did you manage this thing. And if you could have done something differently, not only to manage the situation but also manage yourself, because we are running so much all the time. We are just not observing things, we are just not present in the moment, we are just not thinking about things, we are just doing things. So let's look at an example to get a better idea. Your coworker was supposed to finish his part of calling the client today. To make sure the client is happy with the product that you sent the client last week, you told your coworker, hey, please call that client. I just want to make sure that the client is happy with the product. Your coworker did not call. So what is the circumstances? My coworker did not call the client. So that was the trigger, or that was the circumstances. What happened? I start having feelings. What are my feelings? I'm so upset. I feel tension in my neck muscle. So what happened with feelings? I have the feeling in my brain, in my mind. I'm so upset. I'm so frustrated. But I also have that manifestation in my body, like I'm feeling tension in my neck muscle, or I'm having back pain. And how about my thinking? My thinking is, why this person is not doing his job? He is such a difficult person to deal with. I wish I was not part of this team. I hate my job. So what happened? Circumstances happen, feeling happen, thinking happen, and then what did I do? You got upset with the coworker and had an argument with him. Things got pretty bad, and your boss had to be involved by the other team members. Your boss was not happy with you and the coworker verbal altercation. So what happened? My coworker did not call. I told my coworker to call. He did not call, and I'm so upset. I start having muscle tension, and then I start feeling, why am I doing what I'm doing? I should quit my job. No one is listening to me. And I got upset. I had a verbal altercation with my coworker, and I just did not do well. My boss is upset with me now. So, after this thing happened, we can go back and think about, when we are calm, when we are relaxed, then we go through this situation again and think what I could have done differently. So let's go through the same scenario again. Circumstances are, my coworker did not call the client. Same circumstances. feeling, I am upset. I am feeling tension in my neck muscle. What can I do right now? I'm so upset. So, what I can do, there are many things I can do. I can name my feeling at this time. I can say, I am feeling upset. I am feeling angry. So, I will stop myself and I will name what kind of feelings I am going through. And then I will try to be present in the moment rather than thinking about what happened in my last 10 years of working in this organization. I will have to first calm myself down. So, what I'll do, I can use a technique called a stop technique. I can stop, I can take some deep breath, and then I can even count from 10 to 1, like 10, 9, and then up to 1. And then I can just observe how I am feeling inside my brain and how my body is reacting. And I can do some problem solving. But at this time, I will just not do the problem solving. I just try to be present, do some deep breathing, and then try not to judge the situation. Just be calm at this time. Then I will start noticing that once I'm calm, then I will think that when I am using these thinking that no one likes me, why my coworker did not call, I should quit this job, all these negative thinking I am having, am I doing some cognitive distortion or negative thinking? Like, am I blaming? Am I using this should statement that, I made this rule for my coworker, why he did not call? Or am I trying to think that if something bad happened, it does not mean everything in my life is going bad? So you will think about, am I doing some thinking error here? And once I am in the moment, once I am calm, once I know that I'm doing thinking error, I can see what I can do to um, manage this thinking error, and then I can come up with a plan. I can tell, can I solve this problem? If I can not solve this problem, then I have to just accept how things are. But if I can solve the problem, what are the way to solve that problem? Should I talk to my coworker and first ask why he did not do his job? Maybe he might have some other reasons also. Maybe his kids were sick, or maybe he is not feeling well, or maybe he tried to call the person and the person did not pick up the phone. So let's communicate in a nice fashion and hear the other person's story. And if I think he is still at fault, then I need to talk to my boss to make sure that my coworker is getting adequate training so this does not happen again. And I also need to communicate with my coworker in a nice way that I think he should have done this thing, and then involve my boss to make sure if this thing does not happen. But I could have avoided this whole anger outburst situation by just being calm, being mindful, think if I'm doing some thinking error, and then do the problem solving. So, again, it's difficult to manage the feeling without changing our thinking, without accepting things, without being mindful, and without doing some action. Thanks for watching.